Hi guys, Stephanie here with another Bibliophones video, and today I am bringing you, kinda, April TBR, but more of like, here's what I'm reading, and here's what I would like to read this month, because I'm very terrible at TBRs, so I don't do TBRs usually. I do what I'd like to read, which never usually happens, because then I usually go off and do whatever I want, but let me show you what I'm currently reading, and let me show you what I want to read. So the book that I'm currently reading is Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Ames, and this one is a very good book so far. It is about our main character, his name is Clay, and his band of mercenaries, well not his band, but the group of mercenaries that he is in, and they were disbanded, and now they're getting the group back together because one of the group's daughters is in a whole lot of trouble, and they're going to go rescue her. And literally it's like a mission impossible, you are gonna die when you go on this mission type of thing. So there's a lot of funny parts, which is really what I need right now, especially with what's going on, and just kind of reading stuff and just enjoying. Anyways, so here's what I would like to get to in the month of April, which we all got a lot of time, so why not? Let's see how much we can. The first book that I'd like to get to is Skull Sworn by Brian Stevely. I think that's how you say his name. But this book is recommended to me by my husband, and I usually like a lot of the books that my husband recommends. Actually, I've liked all of them that he has recommended for me to read. So this is like a prequel, or like a kind of like a sub-story, prequel, sequel, novella, whatever you want to call it. It's basically, it's in the same world as what the series is, but it's about a different person and a different group. But I don't know what that group is because I haven't read the series yet. The next book that I want to get to is The Veil, Behind the Veil by Brian D. Anderson. And if you've been around this channel long enough, you'll know that I really like Brian D. Anderson's writing, and I have read just over 50 pages, and I'm really enjoying this book. It is, I guess you would call it a high fantasy or urban fantasy or whatever you want, a title you want to put with it. It's really awesome so far. The next book that I would like to read is A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I have not read a Sarah J. Maas book yet. I have a lot of her books, but I have not read any of them. I know this is like a romance, young adult book, but I really want to be able to read it and give kind of my opinion on it. So, this book. The next book that I would like to get to is Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. I tried reading this about a year ago, and I just was not into it. I hated it, but I feel like I was reading it when I really didn't feel like reading it. I was more into reading like middle grade books at the time, so I'm gonna give this a try. Since I'm reading kind of adult fantasies, I'm gonna give this a try again and see what I think about it. Hopefully I really like it. Let me know what you guys think of the book so far. And another book by one of my favorite authors. This is the second book. The first book is in the other room, but it's Red Sister. This is Grey Sister, the second book, and this is by Mark Lawrence. I enjoy Mark Lawrence's writing style, and I enjoy his anti-hero ways, so I'm hoping it's something like that. But we'll see what I think about Red Sister and Grey Sister, and I think the next one is Holy Sister. I don't even know what they're about, which I'm kind of liking not knowing what they're about going into these books. And the last book that I want to get to is The Wrath in the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. And I'm not sure what this book is about either. I've heard a lot of things about it. I heard a lot of good, I heard a lot of bad, but I'm really not sure what this book is about. Bought this as a used book, and this is different. There was something in there. So I don't know what this is. I'll read that later. But I believe this is a retelling of 1001 Nights. I don't really know. I do have a lot. I'm going to be writing all my thoughts down as I read these, so I will let you guys know my thoughts. But that is what I'm going to be reading in the month of April. Hopefully I can get to it. I mean, I got a lot of time on my hands, but I got a lot of projects that I'm getting done, and I'm going to kind of show you what I've been doing and what I've been kind of going on about. And yeah, that's kind of my video. I just wanted to update you guys because the last couple months have been a nightmare, and I am ready to be quarantined, honestly. Hopefully everybody's staying healthy and staying safe, and no one that you know is sick. We're just kind of staying home right now and just kind of not going out as much as we can, which is very easy to do. I mean, honestly, let's face it, introverts, that's what we do. We don't go out unless we have to shop. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. But until next time, this is a Bibliophobe signing off.